Welcome back to day 3 of properties of logarithms. Just like yesterday, we're going to be using those properties that we went over yesterday to solve some more logarithm equations. So, it's a little different from yesterday because yesterday, most of the equations that we solved, we were trying to get like log base b of a is equal to log base b of c. And then we would cancel out the logs and just say a is equal to c. Well, the ones we're going to be working on today, we're going to want to get it in this form. Log base b of a is equal to c. Then, to get rid of the log, what we're going to do is going to rewrite this as an exponential equation and then solve. So that's where we do the circle of life on it. Remember, we start with our base. So we go b to the c power is equal to a. All right, so let's look at example 1 here. We got log base 2 of the quantity x plus 1 is equal to 3. So it's in this form here. It's in the form of log of something equal to a number. So we're going to just start with the base, because it's all about the base. So you go 2 to the third power is equal to x plus 1. And then simplify your exponent. 2 to the third power is 8. So 8 is equal to x plus 1. Minus 1, 7 is equal to x. Now, check your answer. If you plug 7 here, what's 7 plus 1? Positive 8. So it works. Because that number can't be a negative. It turns out to be the positive 8, so it works. Alright, so let's try example 2. Well, example 2 is a little different than example 1. On example 1, we just had one logarithm. On example 2, we got 2 logarithms. So we're going to do it like we did yesterday. We want to combine these 2 logarithms. We're adding 2 logarithms of the same base. So if we want to write them as one logarithm, we use multiplication. So I'm going to take 3 times the quantity 2x plus 1, which will give me 6x plus 3. I take the 3 times the 2x and 3 times 1. And that's equal to 2. So now, it's just like example 1. So you start with your base, which is 5. So you go 5 to the second power is equal to 6x plus 3. And then 5 to the second power is 25. So we have 25 is equal to 6x plus 3. Subtract 3 from both sides. And you get 22 is equal to 6x. Divide by 6. 6 doesn't go into 22 evenly, but reduce your fraction if you can. So we get 22 over 6, so I can divide those both by 2 to end up with 11 thirds. Check your answer, make sure you can use 11 thirds. You gotta check it in the original equation. So if you plug 11 thirds in for x, does it make your logarithm negative? Nope, so it works. So my solution is x equals 11 thirds. All right, let's try one more here. We got log base 2 of w minus log base 2 of 3 is equal to 4. So your first step is going to be to rewrite the left-hand side as one logarithm. What are we doing? We're subtracting 2 logarithms with the same base. So if I want to write it as one logarithm, I would use division. So I can rewrite this as log base 2 of w over 3 is equal to 4. And then we can do the circle of life. 2 to the 4th power is equal to w over 3. 2 to the 4th power is 16. And let's go ahead and turn it into a fraction, since the right-hand side is a fraction. So we got 16 over 1 is equal to w over 3. So just like we did yesterday, we have a proportion. So let's take 16 times 3, which is 48. Set that equal to 1 times w, which is just 1 w over w. So my answer is w is equal to 48. And then again, we should check it, make sure you can use it. We can. So again, just like yesterday, I want to see all the steps and I want to see all the work. And use the methods that I'm showing in this video, please.